I want to tell you a story about someone I once knew. Her name was Mira. Mira was the kind of person everyone leaned on. She was kind, a great listener, always there when someone needed to vent, complain, or process their anger. And for the longest time, she believed that being a good friend, a good daughter, a good colleague, meant always being available. Always agreeing. Always listening, no matter how heavy the conversation, no matter how drained she felt. One day, she shared something with me that changed the way I look at emotional boundaries. She said, "I've come to realize I must be willing to please myself first." It caught me off guard. Mira? Putting herself first? That didn't sound like her. But she went on, and what she said next hit deep. Mira explained that when your thoughts have been running in a certain negative direction, worry, frustration, self-doubt, your mind builds momentum. Like a train picking up speed, it's not easy to just stop and change tracks. You start attracting more thoughts that match your current state. That's how our minds work, they reinforce the mood we're in. So when someone's stuck in that kind of mindset, especially when they're emotional or upset, and someone else comes in with a positive outlook or a different perspective, it often doesn't help. In fact, it can make the person feel attacked or misunderstood. Mira had been on both sides of this. She said, "When I'm in a negative headspace, and someone tries to cheer me up, I don't feel better, I feel like defending why I'm upset. And when I'm listening to someone else unload their negativity, I find myself agreeing with them just to be supportive, even if it goes against what I really feel." And here's the real issue. In trying to be the understanding friend, she was slowly losing her connection to her own peace of mind. She told me, "People say I'm cold or distant when I won't engage in certain conversations. But the truth is, I can't afford to lose myself every time someone else wants to pull me into their storm. If I ignore that tightening in my chest, that feeling that says, 'This isn't the right space for you,' I'm betraying myself." Mira realized that many of us stay stuck in resistance, frustration, or sadness not because we can't feel better, but because we're more committed to being right than being at peace. And that's the trap. The more you defend your position, the longer you stay in it. Eventually, she stopped trying to justify her feelings or match the emotions of others. She began honoring what she felt in the moment. She chose conversations that uplifted her. She walked away from debates that only dragged her down. Not with judgment, just clarity. "I don't need to fight for my view. I need to choose what aligns with my well-being," she said. And I watched her grow lighter, happier, freer. So the next time you feel guilty for choosing your own peace, or someone accuses you of being distant just because you won't entertain negativity, remember this: you're not being selfish. You're choosing emotional survival. You're protecting the space inside you that allows you to show up fully, kindly, and consciously, for others and for yourself. And that's not weakness. That's wisdom.